This is Spirit 104.7 and 91.1. WTSE Benton, WGSM LP Madisonville.
Sequoia High School football is on the air on 104.7 WGSM, the voice of the Chiefs. Now let's go live to the field with Rick McCrary and Joey Sasser.
Welcome to Sequoia High School. It is football time again, and it is the Chiefs taking on the Signal Mountain Eagles. I'm Rick McCrary along with Joey Sasser, and we'll be giving you the play-by-play tonight and hoping that the Chiefs can break a two-game skid here. Signal Mountain comes into this game 2-0, and this is the first, I have a hard time saying this, I want to say district game, but it's region games in football. But this is the first region game for both teams, and Signal Mountain has won a couple of games over some pretty tough, expected tough opponents in Chattanooga Baylor, I believe it was. Is that right?
Dame.
Notre Dame, I'm sorry.
Right.
Notre Dame and McMinn Central. So they've come in here with pretty good accolades, I guess.
Right, Rick. A 45-29 win against Central, which was pretty impressive, and then a 7-point win against Notre Dame last week, 39-32. So 45 points and 39 points first couple weeks, so it's definitely a team that can move the ball down the field.
And they have given up some points, but like I said, these two teams were two teams that I think a lot of people expected to be good, really good this year. So I mean,
right.
It's they played a pretty tough schedule. On the other hand, Sequoia played against Sweetwater. We thought, it was a game that we thought they might even be able to win, but last week against Tellico, it was all Tellico.
It certainly was. They were just dominated, just all parts of the game. Offense, defense, special teams, you name it. Sequoia, I mean, they had it handed to them last week. They had a little bit of adversity. They had some injuries, had some sicknesses. It's not like it would change the outcome of the game, but it's certainly, once you get that snowball going, it's a hard thing to slow down sometimes.
Yeah. And it was a snowball effect.
It was an avalanche by the end of the game.
It was not pretty.
It was not.
And hopefully they can bounce back tonight. Again, it's going to be a tough game. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This team comes in here. We've been looking at them a few minutes ago. They're a big team. I didn't see what I would thought great athletes, but I did see a tight end out there that looked like he was about 6'5" or 6'6", and probably 250 pounds.
Yeah,
I mean, he was bigger than most of their linemen and very impressive. If you say they look impressive coming off the bus, he looked impressive coming off the bus.
He certainly did. I mean, he's one of those that, you spot out there on the field right away before he even does anything. And and of course we watched him a little bit, there in the pregame warm-ups, and it looks like they're gonna come out, 2 or 3, 2 running backs.
Well, 3 actually. They're running
3.
what's called a wing T,
yes,
from what I could see, and one receiver either flanked right or left, and basically it looks like they're going to run mainly a wing T offense.
And of course, we know run-heavy offense. We for sure struggled last week with that against Tellico. So
and hats off to the Shaver kid that I can't remember his first name, but he broke a record for touchdowns in a single game at Tellico. I mean, and he'd had a lot of injuries, so hats off to him for a great performance.
Yeah, we definitely need to see some adjustments in that aspect. Really all parts, like I said earlier. But if in that kind of offense, a run-heavy offense again tonight, it could.
Well, hopefully we'll see them kind of stacking the defense. I don't know if you'll see a 4-3 out there or not tonight. I would expect maybe even a 5-man line, maybe a 5-2. Who knows? I mean, we'll see what they've got planned.
Right.
They've watched tape all week, I'm sure, and they've scouted it. They've looked at their play personnel and stuff, and hopefully they've come up with a plan to at least slow this offense down.
Right. And speaking of, we do have our captains for tonight. They have made their way out to midfield. Still waiting on
Signal Mountain.
Almost said Saudi Daisy.
That's next week.
Still waiting on Signal Mountain to come out onto the field, but we have Aaron Hunt, Connor Smith, Luke Brackett, and TK West is out there for tonight's captain. So, of course, a couple of those have not been captains yet.
I saw something where I think he was going to try to alternate everybody and get them involved as being captains and stuff. And I kind of agree with that. But I know it's got a couple of young kids out there. 77, I think, is Connor Smith is listed as sophomore.
Of course, week 1 against Sweetwater, he had a very good game as far as offensive lineman goes. I mean, he had, I can't remember how many pancake blocks he had, but he had an outstanding game. So as I don't know if you probably hear some cheering as they're doing a little something different tonight. They actually have Sequoia's players actually kind of coming in through the stands in front of everybody, try to get maybe a little bit of hype going. So, just try,
anything.
Yeah.
Anything to get a little momentum, emotion going. It's a very important game for these Chiefs because, the rest of the schedule, I can see 2 or 3 teams I think we might have a chance to beat. We're definitely not favored in this ball game, and we definitely won't be favored next week with Saudi Daisy. Right. But down the road, there is 2 or 3 teams I think we have a chance at if we play well and everybody stays healthy.
Yeah, and tonight, I mean, we aren't favored, but we do need to show something tonight. Because we're kind of at a point after last week. First week looked pretty decent. We've seen some improvements last week. Just after that game, we just need some kind of bounce back, to show the heart and the desire. We know that it's there, but we need, it could go either, it could go the other way if they don't produce something here on the field.
Exactly. And we do have the captains for Signal Mountain. They're the Eagles. Number 55, Graham Tate. Number 52, Eli Elsey. Number 16, William Rees. And that last number, 56. Is that 58 or 56?
56.
56 is Andrew Carlin.
And actually, Rick, for once, we can somewhat see of course, the 5s and 6s and 8s are a little weird.
These are actually numbers we can
actually see them
here.
Anyway. It's just the font is a little weird. But in fact, number 52, it almost looks like it's upside down. Looks like it, but
almost like S2.
Yeah, that 5 it's really strange. But we can see them, so that's definitely. Of course, the Chiefs are in their all red with white numerals tonight, so very easily to see theirs as well. So. And I'm not sure.
They're in all white. They are in the end zone. The Signal Mountain team is. And, of course, the Sequoia team is in the end zones also. So we're just minutes away from the kickoff here. We're about 7:27 right now. The game is scheduled to kick off at 7:30. And so we'll just stay on because they're going to have the coin tossed here just in a few minutes. As I said, next week we'll be at Saudi Daisy, and it kind of get the two mixed up. You got Signal Mountain, you got Saudi Daisy. Our trips from here on out, I think, other than Loudon, are all in Chattanooga.
South. Yeah. That's I guess I'll lump them all together because I don't want to go to any of them.
Well, not Chattanooga. That's one thing I'm very adamant about. I kind of wish we would get out of this region and play some teams here and up north.
Yeah, it'd be nice to. I don't know. It's the traffic.
Yeah, it's just to travel down there,
and you can't get anywhere quickly. So as they do make their way out to midfield, finally, Rick, for the coin toss.
They're not going to start this any earlier than 7:30.
Yeah, we haven't even had our team entrances yet. So
they'll do that right after the coin toss, I'm sure. head referee is instructing them and talking to them. Of course, Signal Mountain will call it since they are the visitors.
We're just pausing for dramatic effect right now. So
there's the flip.
Looks like Signal Mountain won.
It does. They did win it, and they are going to defer till the second half. So that means Sequoia probably will be receiving here. And they are going to defend the scoreboard, and but they will receive the football first. So we're just about ready to get started here.
And they being Signal Mountain. Signal Mountain defending scoreboard.
Yeah, my fault.
So we're getting ready to go through our
run-throughs here.
So
They say strike up the band.
That's right, and we talked a little bit about it in the Sweetwater game halftime, but not a whole lot of as Sequoia makes her way through.
And there's our foghorn or
train has arrived to the station. We talked about the band. There's not a whole lot of them for Sequoia, but they sound good this year.
Yeah, they really do. I just still wish we had the horse. I don't think we have the horse here. We didn't have it for Sweetwater either.
Well, we've changed transportation from horse to train.
I still like the horse, even though Florida State's not doing too well this year.
No, it's not working so much.
Not working for them anyhow. Yeah, Florida State has started off pretty rough this year.
Yes, they have.
I hate that for them. As I said, them in Florida can be seen on the Hallmark Channel this year.
Right.
Somebody made that comment on Facebook.
Well,
let's just hope Florida don't come at us like that, though.
Yes. I do see a couple that wasn't out on the field last week for either all or part of the game, so that's a good sign. Of course, I see Keith Gentry is back out there. Of course, Maddox is
and he's deep for the Chiefs. He was injured early part of the game last week. So referees are holding the ball out there, and I think they're waiting till everybody gets set, and I think we're just about ready for the kickoff. So
I don't know if they are, but we certainly are.
And it is Colton Seltzer who is going to be the kicker. He's number 1. And he's going to set it up on the hash over there. Not in the middle. I noticed he handed it to him in the middle. He's moved to the hash. And the way he's setting up, I don't think he's going to kick it deep.
No.
He's only 3 yards from the football. So it's a pooch kick. And it's going to be hitting at the 20, goes sideways, picked up by Jones, and he is pounded from the get-go there.
Yeah, that one was kicked in no man's land, and Jones had to go about 15 yards to run it down on about the second or third bounce. So.
Well, the up-back was calling for Jones to come and get it, and he did, but he didn't get there in time because
it was just too far from him.
So Chiefs are going to start at their own 18-yard line, 1st and 10 here. Of course, it'll be Hunt at quarterback. Looks like it's going to be Theo Sperling at the tailback. We'll have twin receivers to the right and the left. Goes man in motion is Maddox Jones. Hand off to Sperling around the right side, and might have got a yard. Not much.
Didn't get much before being just stood straight up and then driven back. Looks like they gave
him 2 yards, looks like.
2 yards.
We'll give him 2. They're going to give him to the 20-yard line. So it'll be 2nd down and 8 now for the Chiefs. Trips left, single receiver right. Sperling still in the backfield with Hunt. Hunt from the shotgun. Rolling, looking to throw. Doesn't have anybody. He's going to run it. And he's going to be dropped behind the line for a 2-yard loss back to the original line of scrimmage, I think. See where they place it. That looks like that's where the marker's going. Well, we'll give him 1-yard loss. So it's going to be 3rd and 9 now for the Chiefs.
Just nowhere to go there.
Twins right, twins left.
No one to pass it to, nowhere to run.
Well, they all three were in the same vicinity. That's another problem. And that's Signal Mountain's band that's kind of striking up a beat over there. I think it should be like college. I really don't think they should be able to play during the snapping of the ball there. There's a snap. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to run. Throws it across the middle. It was caught and then dropped as he was hit. That was number 10, Eli Ellis. So incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down and 9 now for the Chiefs.
Yeah, it's a disappointing start there, Rick. But,
yeah, really the only positive play was the first one. So it's number 21. It's Colton Covert to punt. Standing deep, I can't see his number right now. There's the snap. There's the kick. It's going to be a low line drive, and it's going to hit. It was touched, but it was touched by, I think, a Sequoia player. And it's going to be downed at the 47-yard line of the Chiefs. So only about a 27-yard punt, approximately.
Most of that was on the roll bounce there.
So Signal Mountain will go on offense. The receiver already headed out to the left side, so they got a single receiver left. They'll have wings right and left. They are running what we call a wing T. Quarterback will be under center. That's Keene. There's a man in motion. Pitch back to the running back, number 12. He's to the 45 and close to the 40-yard line. That is Wilson, Garrett Wilson for the Eagles. Gets down to the 41-yard line, so it's going to be 2nd down, and we'll say about 4.
And Levi Jones had broken through the line there and was actually tackling Keene as he pitched that, so he had to get rid of that one in a hurry.
Receiver to the right, wings right and left. Cash is his first name. Cash Keene under center. Wing back in motion. He gets the handoff around the left side. He's got right side. He's got some running room, and he's going to have a 1st down close to the 25-yard line.
Evan Hunt made the tackle, and he came from way across the field.
And that was J.B. Zimmerman, number 26, who had to carry. Number 21 is the wide receiver. That's Christian Thompson. He's going out to his left side now. Wings right and left. Keenan under center. Wings right and left. The back is Thompson. Or Wilson, I'm sorry, Wilson. There goes a man in motion. He's going to get it around the left side, cuts it back inside, and he's going to have maybe 3 or 4 yards. There is a flag on the play, I believe. That was Bo Cooper, the run.
Cooper on the carry.
Flag is down at about the 22. I haven't seen the signal yet. I think it's against Signal Mountain. And it is holding on Signal Mountain, so that'll negate that.
Was Keith Gentry on the stop there.
And that's going to bring, since they mark it from the spot, that'll bring it back to the 32-yard line. And that'll make it 1st down, we'll say 17, give or take. Need to get down to about the 16 or the 15 for the 1st.
Sequoia starting the game tonight with 1 safety.
Yeah, they got a 5-2 going there. Keenan under center, looking to throw. Throws it in the flat. It's complete at the 30, 25, and down close to the 20 is number 14. That's Sam Edmondson. This is the first time all year I've actually been able to see the opposing team's numbers.
I know
it's really nice.
It's not very often. I don't know what it is about the away uniforms, but
these are the best we've seen as far as us being able to see the numbers anyhow.
Right.
Receiver goes to the left side, wings right and left. Again, Wilson is the tailback. Keenan under center. Man in motion. Handoff to the man in motion going around the left side. He's to the 20. And he's going to have the first down close to the 10-yard line. That was number 14, Edmondson.
This offense looks pretty disciplined. I mean, they did get a holding there a few plays ago, but these plays that they're running, a lot of it, you've really got to be disciplined with your timing.
It's just back and forth. They really haven't thrown anything fancy at us yet. No. Yeah. And they did the first down. They marked it at the 11, so Signal Mountain can get a first down. Receiver goes to the right side this time. Wings right and left. Left wing goes in motion. He's going to block. It's handoff to Wilson, and he's going to be hit behind the line.
Luke Brackett.
And that will be a loss of about 3 back to the 14-yard line.
Of course, Brackett getting his first start on the line tonight and making a play here early on.
So we'll say it's second down, and we'll say about 13. Signal Mountain breaks their huddle. Single receiver to the left, wings right and left. Again, Keenan under center. Wing back in the right side goes in motion. Handoff to the tailback up the middle, and it's Wilson up to about the 7 or 8 yard line.
Colton Covert with the stop there for the Chiefs.
Going to give him the 8 yard line, so it's going to be third down, and we'll say about 8 or 7. We'll say 7, 3rd and 7.
Well, Signal Mountain's moving the ball, but I will say, Rick, that the tackling at this point
has looked better than last week.
Yes.
And we've said this before. Signal Mountain's pretty good size up front now. They got some good side linemen. Single receiver to the left, wings right and left. Keenan under center. Wilson is the tailback. Right wing back goes in motion. He gets the handoff around the left side. He's got some running room if he can get to the corner. And a good tackle out there for no gain, I think, by Maddox Jones.
It was indeed. Yeah, he tried to make a move on Maddox, and Maddox just made a dive and took his legs out from under him.
And they did give him a yard, so it's going to be 4th down and about 6. And it looks like field goal team is coming in for the Eagles. So it looks like it's going to be a field goal attempt. Ball will be spotted. It's inside the 10, but I'm trying to see where they're going to spot the kick at. Looked like it's going to be about the 14-yard line. So a 24-yard field goal here by Seltzer. There's a snap, ball down, and a whistle. And a flag in the end zone, and that's delay of game. As they did have a hard time getting somebody in, so that's going to cost them 5 yards, and that'll move it back 5. Let's see if they still attempt the field goal. I'm going to put the ball at about the 19, so we're looking at a 29-yard field goal now. Now the holder is Colton Johnston. I think he's the backup quarterback, so let's see. There's the snap, ball down. The kick is no good. It was blocked. And
I believe
the Chiefs have held. I thought that ball was live, Aaron.
I did too.
He wanted to run it.
I believe that was Maddox Jones that broke through and got a hand on that. And
I think you can return that, can you not? It's short of the end zone, I thought.
I thought with the field goal you could, but maybe not. But that's a big defensive
That's a big stop
stand.
right there. We'll take it.
Once Signal Mountain got in the red zone, I mean, the Chiefs really, it's kind of like a bend, don't break defense right there. And, impressive first defensive series for the Chiefs.
Okay, Chiefs have it now, 1st and 10. Twins right, twins left. Single back. And there's a flag. They're messed up, and I am too. Flag is down, and I'm guessing a legal procedure, but we'll see. It is a legal procedure on the Chiefs. And that'll move the ball back to just at the 5-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 15 now for the Chiefs deep in their own territory.
The Chiefs' first First penalty of the night.
There's his handoff to Sperling. No, it's kept by Hunt, and he stood up, and I don't know why there wasn't a whistle there because there's a flag on the play. I just thought that was a late hit there.
Yeah, that was off the back judge there.
And he's having to come out. I don't know if he lost his helmet or his mouthpiece or what, but he's coming to the sideline. Now, we must have had some technical difficulties here, too. I was kind of standing out of the way and trying to call the game, too, so I'm not real sure what was going on.
So that was a face mask called against Signal Mountain.
Well, if his headgear come off, though, they're saying he can come back in, so it must have been because he pulled on his face mask and pulled his headgear off. So he can still stay in.
Well, they gave the
they moved it back to the original line of scrimmage because that was 5 yards the other way. It's a 5 yard. It wasn't a 10-yard one. Yeah. Twins right, twins left now. Sperling the back with Hunt. Hunt from the shotgun. He's going to throw it. No, he's going to run, and he's going to be tackled for a loss. Was looking like he was going to throw it out in the flat to one of his receivers, and either he was covered up or he decided he didn't want to do it, and he lost about, I'll say about 3 yards there. So it's going to be second down and we'll say about 13. Trips left, single receiver to the right. Sperling still the back. Hunt from the shotgun. There goes Sperling out in the flat, and he's going to block. It's thrown out to Jones. Jones gets a little running room up to about the 10 or 11. Did not get much. Might have got a yard or two there. Little screen pass out there. They're going to give him 2 yards, so we'll say it's third down and a short 8. That could be 7. That's why I'm saying it's a short 8. Got Trips to the right, single receiver to the left. Hunt from the shotgun. And now they're going to set back and maybe change the play here. Sperling the back on the right side of Hunt. And they're going to have to hurry. They're down to 7 seconds. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to try to run. He's going to be hit from behind. The ball comes loose, and I think it's going to be Signal Mountain's football.
Yeah, it is Signal Mountain. And they were coming from behind, and Hunt never knew.
Well, he had his hand up like he was getting ready to throw, but I don't think it ever started coming forward from what I could tell up here, so it's going to go down as a fumble.
The fumble is recovered by Hammond.
So Signal Mountain will have it 1st and 10 deep in Sequoia's territory at about the 12-yard line. 3:04 left here in the first period. No score. Single receiver to the left. Wings right and left. Keene under center. Looking to throw it out in the flat. He's wide open. He's got the first down. He's got the touchdown. That was number 2, Bo Cooper. As when he came out in the flat from the wing there, nobody picked him up.
No,
somebody missed an assignment there. Yeah. So that makes the score 6-0 with 2:57 left here in the first period. And Seltzer will attempt the extra point. There's the snap, ball down, kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 2:57 left here in the first, it's now Signal Mountain 7 and your Chiefs 0. We'll take a break and be back in a moment.
Hey fans, it's Dominic from Domino's of Madisonville and Monroe County, your local Domino's owner. And it's football time in Tennessee. I'm proud to support our local sports and local school athletics. Let us be your pre- or post-game dinner special. Let's stay Monroe strong and go Chiefs!
.7 FM.
Sequoia Chiefs football continues on 104.7 WGSM, streaming worldwide at WGSMradio.org.
Welcome back. It is 7-0 Signal Mountain, and you gotta love that Domino's commercial.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
It is, mine too. Gotta love it. Looks like Jones is going to come up a little bit this time at about the 15-yard line, and let's see if they elect to do the same thing they did last time. He is going over to the same hash to kick off.
Seltzer to kick. Maddox Jones deep for the Chiefs.
And Seltzer will be the kicker. And he is only going back 3 yards, so I don't think he's going to try to kick it deep. Here's the kick. It's going to be another short kick taken at about the 22.
By Gentry.
Well, I thought he was going to get to the 30. He got hit at about the 28 and thrown back. That was Gentry. Keith Gentry. So Chiefs will have it 1st and 10 at their own, we'll say the 27-yard line, I believe is where they're going to mark it. Trailing 7-0 to Signal Mountain. And looks like Chiefs are going to go with 2 backs now, Jones and Sperling. Twins right, single receiver to the left. From the shotgun, handoff to Jones around the right side. He breaks it outside, got some running room. And he's going to be down to about the 35-yard line. Pretty good run that time.
Yeah, just through the right side there, find a little bit of space and a positive play.
I can't help but coach a little bit, though. He's going to have to lower that head. He stood up a little bit there at the end when he got hit, and that's you get hurt when you do that. There was several Signal Mountain players hit him, and here he comes out again. I don't know if it's an equipment thing or whatever. I think it's he's got one of his pads come loose. So number 20, Carter Williamson, a sophomore, is coming in to take his place at the tailback along with Sperling. Got Twins right, single receiver left. Hunt from the shotgun. 2nd down and 2. There's a handoff to Sperling around the left side. Got a 1st down, and he's going to be close to the 40-yard line.
About 5 yards on the pickup there for Sperling.
So Chiefs have it 1st and 10 on their own 40 now. That's their first down, I believe. Is that correct, Joey?
That's correct, yes.
Twins right, single receiver left. Sperling and Williamson in the backfield. And Hunt's going to keep it this time from the shotgun. Cuts it outside, and he's going to have about 7 yards down to about the 47-yard line. Now, Chiefs are moving the ball right here if they can just stay away from the mistakes. They got to be careful about that.
Right. Finally find a little bit of rhythm, which we saw none of last week. So it's
Twins right, single receiver left. 2 backs in the backfield. Handoff to Sperling up the middle, and he's got another 1st down, I think, if that's where they mark it. Yep. Looks like they're going to put it right at the 50, which will be a 1st down, and it is. Or are they going to measure?
I believe.
Well, it looks like a 1st down to me.
It's across the.
Yeah, it's right on the line.
Yeah.
First down.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at midfield at exactly the 50-yard line. Twins right, single receiver left. Hunt from the shotgun. And that was not a shotgun that went off. That was him dropping his pad over here. Handoff this time to Jones back in the ball game. He loses the football, and it's going to be recovered, I think, by Signal Mountain. So another turnover, and I just kind of got it out of my mouth there, and there goes another turnover. And it's going to be Signal Mountain's ball on their own 46-yard line.
Yeah, finally a little bit of...
he had about a 3 or 4 yard gain there, but the ball came loose. And we don't have replay in here. I thought his knee might have been down. Of course, that's way up here in the press box. Can't tell for sure, but...
Yeah, it's hard to say that he was right in the middle of everybody, and of course he was signaling that he thought he was down.
Yeah.
So.
Receiver to the left, wings right and left for the Eagles. Keenan under center. Man in motion, looking to throw is Keenan. He's looking deep, and he's got a man, but he's overthrown, incomplete, intended for number 21, Christian Thompson, and he had about a 3 or 4 yard gain on the as far as being ahead of the defensive back.
Yeah, he was open. Created some space there, and the quarterback just barely overthrew him there. But that was a pretty long pass there.
Well, that's
impressive.
In practice, we saw him throwing from the end zone almost to the 40, 45 yard line consistently, and that's probably about 40 yards in the
right.
So it'll be a single receiver to the left, wings right and left. Wing in motion, pitch back to Wilson. Wilson, 45, 50, 45, 40, and going to be knocked out of bounds at about the 35-yard line of the Chiefs. That was number 12, Garrett Wilson. And they are going to mark him at the 35.
That's a big gain there. He got the sideline, and
that's where they've hurt us so far tonight, has been the outside. I've noticed that thus far. Up the middle, not too bad, but so they got it 1st and 10 at the 35. Single receiver over here to the left side, wings right and left. And he's quick hitter. As nobody was over there with this receiver. Oh, my goodness, and he missed him. I didn't even notice that myself. Number 21 was wide open, Christian Thompson.
No one on the right side at all. And Sequoia looked a little confused in their coverage there. Of course, as we said, they've got 2 or 3 corners and one safety tonight, and he was just nobody.
Well, we got a score of interest. I think it's just starting the second quarter. Tellico 7, Sweetwater zip. So
keep an eye on that one.
Receiver to the right side, wings right and left. There goes the wing and left side in motion. He's going to get the handoff around the left side. Still on his feet. Dropped the ball. Picked up by one of the Mountain.
I think it's still
Signal Mountain players, but it came out again, and Sequoia says they have it.
Wow.
It looked like it was picked up by one of the Eagles, and I think he got it knocked out of his hands as he picked it up, and one of the Chiefs falls on it. So big break there for the Chiefs to get it back.
I'm not sure. I think it was number 54 on the recovery, which is Caden Atkins, I think.
Yeah.
It was hard to tell.
I couldn't see it either, to be honest. There was a lot of people in there. Here comes the Chiefs offense out now. And they're going to still go with the 2 backs, Sperling and Jones. Twin receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Hunt from the shotgun. High snap. He's going to take it himself up the middle and might have got 3 or 4 yards. Looks like he got close to the 30.
I believe he got about 4 to the 30.
Yeah, they're going to mark him just at the 30, so we'll give him 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6 now for the Chiefs. And that is the end of the first quarter. Well, they're still running down, but it's 2 seconds. So that's the end of the first quarter. The Signal Mountain Eagles 7, your Chiefs 0. We'll take a break and be back in a moment.
Pristine Auto Wash is now open in Von Orr. They're a fully automatic drive-through car wash, open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They welcome all size vehicles, including larger dually trucks. The car wash is heated for colder days, so they are always open. Monthly packages are available, located at 11 Excellence Way in Von Orr. On Facebook at Pristine Auto Wash or at the Touch for Wash app. Kim has more information at 423-295-4056.
This is Vicki Hawkins, owner of the Soup Kitchen in Madisonville. The Soup Kitchen offers 8 styles of soup, homemade breads, sandwiches, and desserts daily. Located at 3614 Highway 411 in Madisonville, open Monday through Friday from 11 till 7. Online at thesoupkitchen.com or phone 423-545-9510.
This is Spirit 104.7 and 91.1. WTSE Benton, WGSM LP Madisonville.
Sequoia Chiefs football continues on 104.7 WGSM, streaming worldwide at WGSMradio.org.
Go to the second half. It'll be Chiefs football, 2nd down, and we'll say 6.
I'll correct you, Rick. Second quarter.
Did I say second quarter?
You said half. Just in case someone's
I'm just trying to hurry up.
Yeah, someone's tuning in. Wow.
Let's get this game.
Yeah.
I got things to do.
I must have dozed off.
Yeah, we missed a whole quarter there, didn't we? Second quarter. Twins right, single receiver left, snap back to Hunt up the middle, and he's going to have maybe a couple of yards. Looks like he got about to 33. We'll give him 3 yards there. So it's going to be third down. Well, they're going to put him at the 34. They got the play. That's in the wrong place. It's on the 33. It's going to be 3rd and 3. He needs to get to about 36, I think, or 38, 37.
It looks like, 3rd and 3.
Hand off to Jones. Got some running room. He's got the first down. Still on his feet. Good running there up to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. Actually, I thought they tried to strip him again, and he kind of had to bundle the ball. Had he been able to get up some speed there, I think he may have scored.
I think so, too.
Twins right, single receiver left as they go with a no huddle. Sequoia does, and now have to hurry a little faster with them. Signal Mountain, they always huddle. So Twins right, single receiver left, changing the play as they are looking at their armbands. Jones and Sperling are the backs. Hunt from the shotgun. 1st and 10 Chiefs. There goes man in motion over to the left side. And he's going to roll that way. And Hunt didn't quite get back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 or 2 yards there, depending on the mark.
I believe that's going to be a loss of 2 on that one, Rick.
They're going to give him the 46. We'll say it's just a loss of 1 there. And again, the yard marker's on the 45, but the ball's closer to the 46.
Well,
there.
I was looking at the ball marker, and that's.
I will say a loss of 1.
He's in the right spot now.
So Chiefs will go Twins right, Twins left this time as Jones goes out to a receiver. Sperling still in the backfield with Hunt. Hunt going to hand it off to Sperling around the left side up the middle, and he powers his way into Eagles territory at about the 49-yard line. And that'll put him at the 49. They need about, we'll say 6 yards for the first down, so it's going to be 3rd and 6. Twins right, Twins left. Hunt from the gun. Now they're looking over. I don't see a coach over there the way they're looking, but I guess I see Coach Vestal right here. Hunt from the gun. High snap, rolling to his right, looking to throw. He had a man wide open, but now he's going to have to run it, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds short of the 45, but Evan Hunt was wide open.
He certainly was. He was running right down the right hash, and but Aaron was he was being pursued.
Yeah.
He just couldn't do it.
If he could have got his head up there and seen him, but he was wide open. It's going to be 4th down and about 4. And Sequoia is going to take a timeout with 9:29 left here in the first half. We'll take a break and be back in a moment.
Experience the charm of the Madisonville Golf Club, a 9-hole course owned and operated by Jeremy Harrell and C.H. Thomas. This local course has been a community favorite for years. Whether you're practicing at the driving range or enjoying a round, Madisonville Golf Club is the heart of hometown golf. Located at 180 Golf Course Road in Madisonville, the Madisonville Golf Club, proud supporters of Chiefs and Bears sports. Phone 423-545-9999.
WGSM, Madisonville.
Sequoia Chiefs football continues on 104.7 WGSM, streaming worldwide at WGSMradio.org.
After the timeout, it looks like the Chiefs are going to go for it. It's about 4th and, we'll say, long 3. Single receivers right and left. They have a wing to the right. It's going to be snapped back to Hunt, and he's got the first down as they power ahead, still on his feet. And Signal Mountain trying to steal the football or strip it there. And Chiefs have a first down. They got it all the way to the 37-yard line of the Eagles.
Really pushed the pile there, and then once Hunt got a little bit of little momentum, hard to bring down there.
Yeah, they're trying to strip that football, though. You could see that. Twins to the left, single receiver to the right. Hunt from the gun, handed off to Sperling up the middle, and might have got a couple of yards, close to the 30, we'll say 36-yard line. And they are blitzing almost every time. The linebackers are almost coming every time. If they could get them to kind of throw something in there where they would hit somebody in the middle, right, I think they'd be wide open right now, but that's me. Twins left, single receiver right, wing to the left side. Hunt from the gun. And there goes a man in motion. He's going over to the right side, and somebody moved, and it's going to be illegal procedure on the Chiefs. They didn't look. That looked kind of confused there.
Yeah, they weren't sure.
Yeah, the wing moved to the left side, and then I think it was the left guard, like he was getting ready to pull.
Right.
So, I mean, kind of hard to tell, but it's going to be second down and about 14 now for the Chiefs. Ball at the 41-yard line of the Eagles. Twins left, single receiver right, wing to the right side. Similar formation to what they had a while ago. There's the snap. Hunt looking to throw, and it's going to be complete out in the flat to number 27, still on his feet. Ball comes out, picked up by Signal Mountain, and he's running with it now to the 30, 35, 40, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds. It was complete to Brackett, but Brackett had it stripped, and one of the Eagles picks it up and runs it over back to about the 44-yard line. So Signal Mountain has the ball now. 1st and 10, 7:48 left here in the first half.
And that's the third fumble lost for the Chiefs here in the first half. Having a hard time holding on to the ball.
I have seen it. You can see it up here. They are going after the ball. They're trying to strip it. It's intentional. But, I mean, that's what you're supposed to do as a defensive player. Right. You're supposed to try to strip the ball. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
It's working.
Yeah, single receiver right. Keene under center. Goes a man in motion. Fumble on the play. And I think the Eagles got it as he lost it on the snap, but I think the center was able to fall on it. And that'll be a loss of maybe a yard. Ball moved back to the 43. So it'll be 2nd down and 11 now for the Eagles. One good thing about this offense the Eagles have, they don't throw a lot, so the clock doesn't stop a lot.
Right.
The clock has really went fast in this first half. Single receiver to the right. Wings right and left. Wilson is the back. Keene under center. Looking to throw, rolling to his right. Keene's got a man open, but now he's going to run it, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds close to the first down. Depends on where he stepped out. Looks like they're going to mark him short.
Once again, Rick, they get that edge, and we just which we do have an extra lineman. So that is the one thing. If you have somebody that's running.
Well, and if you got that kind of defense, someone has to have that outside responsibility, and I'm not sure whether it's looks like it's a linebacker, because there is nobody out here hardly. Single receiver to the left, 3rd down and 1, as they were just short. Handoff to Wilson up the middle. He has the first down. He's to the 40, 35, still on his feet. 25, 20, 15, 10, one man to beat. He's going to score as Wilson just broke 2 or 3 tackles, and then he was off to the races.
Yeah, that there was just some sloppy arm tackle, and then we've seen last week that just doesn't work, and it certainly didn't work right there. As he just ran right up the middle, just right in your face, and even one it looked like. I'm not sure, just kind of stopped when it's making a tackle like he thought he was going down.
So it's 13-0, and the kicker, Seltzer, is going to try to make it 14-0. There's a snap, ball down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 6:45 left in the first half, it's now 14-0 Signal Mountain. We'll take a break and be back in a moment.
Valley Building Supply is a proud sponsor of this station. They have been family owned and operated since 1994 and offer a wide range of home improvement and construction products like cabinets, flooring, lighting, electrical, lumber, and roofing. Hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Located at 2110 Highway 11 North or online at valleybuildingsupplytn.com or 337-3499.
Valley Building Supply. WGSM, Madisonville.
Sequoia Chiefs football continues on 104.7 WGSM, streaming worldwide at WGSMradio.org.
Well, 6:45 left in the first half. It's 14-0 at Signal Mountain. It'll be Jones deep for the Chiefs. He's standing at close to the 15-yard line. And Seltzer will be kicking it off. I don't know if Cole knows or not. Was that Alabama's fight song that Signal Mountain had over there, or was that Georgia's? I don't think he heard me. Who was that? Alabama's fight song that Signal Mountain was doing a while ago? Was that Georgia's? I didn't like it.
Well, if they're playing it, nothing good's happened for the Chiefs.
There's the kick. It's going to be taken at the 10 by Jones to the 15, 20. Breaks it outside to the 25, still on his feet to the 30, and just past the 30, I think, is where they'll have it 1st and 10.
Looks like about a 21, 22-yard return there on the kick. Yeah, 21.
Now they're going to give him the 31, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Chiefs, trailing 14-0. We've seen some offense tonight, but nothing consistent when we've had the turnovers, so hopefully.
Yeah, they've moved the ball. That last drive was 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That was 9 plays on that last drive. So,
I mean, they've showed they can move the ball against this team. We just haven't been able to get out of the turnovers.
Our last 3 drives have ended in a fumble lost.
Going to have twins to the right, single receiver to the left. There are 2 backs in the backfield. Sperling's one of them. I can't see the other number. It's going to be snapped back to Hunt and nowhere to go. I don't even think he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, there'll be a loss of 1.
I think that's Williamson that's in there. So it's 2nd down and 11 as he lost one on that. Chiefs still waiting on a play. I'm not sure what's taking so much time, but they're taking quite a bit of time here. Still got plenty of clock, though. 12 seconds here. Twin receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. There's the snap to Hunt. Hands it off to his running back, Sperling, and I think he might have got back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe an extra yard. And did we decide who our player of the week last week was? Did we ever announce that?
We have not announced it, but I believe we both agree. And again, we didn't keep stats last week.
There wasn't a whole lot of stats to keep.
And we weren't in a place where we could, but we'll talk about it here when we get a break.
Yeah, twins right, single receiver left. Hunt from the gun, looking to throw. It's going to be thrown out in the flat to Sperling, and not much there. Might have got to the 30-yard line.
I think he got a loss of 2 on the play there.
Yeah. So it's going to be 4th down and about 11. 5 minutes exactly left on the clock, so Signal Mountain's going to get the ball back in pretty good field position. Covert will come in to punt. Number 5 is deep for the Eagles, and that is Johnston. There's a snap. There's the kick. It's off. Pretty good one this time. Over here on the right side, it's going to go out of bounds right around the 50, I think. Let's see where they'll mark it.
Well, they gave him a good spot.
He's marking it up now.
Okay. I was going to say.
I don't even think it's going to be at the 50. They're going to put it at the 48-yard line of the Chiefs. Yeah. And that's probably about right.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
You were hoping it'd be at the 45, but...
well, he was standing back at the 50 at first, and I was like, surely not. Well, actually went back to the 45.
Well, they're marking on 48. So.
Yeah, everybody's confused.
Yeah, even
they're on the wrong.
Yeah,
everybody's on the wrong side of the 50 here. Okay.
So Signal Mountain have it 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line of the Chiefs. 4:29 left here in the first half. Signal Mountain leading 14-0. Single receiver out to the right side. Wings right and left. Keenan under center. Wilson is the back. There goes the man in motion. He's going to get the handoff around the right side. That's number 5. Got some running room, and he breaks a tackle, broke another tackle, and he's going to have a first down. That is Colton Johnston.
Once again, got that edge.
Now, they've beat us. They haven't done much up the middle, but they have beat us outside quite a bit so far tonight. Ball is placed at the 36-yard line where they'll have it 1st and 10.
Tackle by Maddox Jones.
And Signal Mountain will break the huddle. Single receiver over here to the left. Again, wings right and left. Wilson is the back. Keenan the quarterback. Man in motion is Johnston again, and he's tripped up. I think he might have tripped over his quarterback's feet.
The quarterback tripped him.
So he'll have the biggest loss tonight. Clock running at 3:44. That's a loss of about 4, I think. 3, we'll say 3. Second down 13. Second down 13 for the Eagles. And there goes single receiver over to the right. I thought that was too many men in the huddle there because one of them went out and they didn't throw a flag on it. Wings right and left. There goes the wing in motion. Keenan looking to throw, throwing across the middle, and it's complete. He threw a dart there. They had pretty good coverage on that.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, he wasn't exactly open, but he found a little window to put it in.
Yeah, that was Cooper who caught the ball at about the 18-yard line, so it'll be another 1st and 10 for the Eagles. 3 minutes left here in the first half.
Yeah, that was a nice.
That was a dart.
Yeah. That was good hands just to hold on to that one.
Single receiver over to the left, wings right and left. Keenan under center. Left wing goes in motion. He's going to get it around the right side, and he's going to be close to the first down. He's still on his feet. I think he scored, unless he stepped out of bounds. They're saying touchdown.
And once again, Rick,
broke tackles.
Like probably 3 tackles, and we're not talking about somebody that just got a hand on him. We're talking about full body contact.
Yeah, he was hit 2 or 3 times, and like I said, I thought he was down and kept his feet. Good hard running. It was number 2, I believe, Bo Cooper. That'll make it 20-0 with 2:31 left here in the first half, and Seltzer's going to try to make it 21.
We saw a lot of that last week. Some arm tackles. You just can't do it.
Ball snap, that ball down, kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 2:31 left here in the first half, it's 21-0 Signal Mountain. We'll take a break and be back in a moment.
The Lamppost in Madisonville have been serving the community for many years with homestyle cooking. They are the home of the Surfer Burger, and they feature daily lunch specials, and breakfast is served anytime. Owned and operated by Keith and Kathy Deacon, the Lamppost at 4218 Highway 411 in Madisonville, open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., closed on Sunday. Phone 423-545-9486.
WGSM, Madisonville.
Sequoia Chiefs football continues on 104.7 WGSM, streaming worldwide at WGSMradio.org.
So it'll be Seltzer to kick off. Jones will be deep at the 15-yard line, and 2:31 left here in the first half. I will say this. Has not been a lot of dirty laundry on the field. There's been a few flags tonight, but not like the last 2 ball games.
Why would you say that, Rick?
Well, I don't want to jinx us. I don't want to jinx us. But it has been a little cleaner game, or they're just letting it go. Here's the kickoff. It's going to be another short kick taken at the 23.
Gentry.
To the 30. Cuts it back. He's given a little ground, and he's going to lose back to about the 20, looks like about the 28.
Yeah, just not much on there, which, those that kicker's done a good job with the pooch kicks. I mean, it's hard because they got good coverage, by the time they receive it.
Actually marked it at the 27. So Chiefs will have it 1st and 10, 2:20 left here in the first half. Still plenty of time to score, but they're going to have to hang on to the football. Twins right, Twins left. Sperling will be the back along with Hunt at quarterback. Hunt from the shotgun. There goes a man in motion. He's going to get the handoff. It's Jones around the right side, and he is hit at the 25 and goes down. That's going to be actually a loss of about 2.
Got a favorable spot, so they're going to give him a loss of 1, but
I'm going to put it at 26.
There was nothing there.
Yeah. So it'll be 2nd down and 11 now for the Chiefs, and they really need to get a few first downs here. They do not need to give it back to Signal Mountain. Trips right, single receiver to the left. Hunt looking to throw, rolling to his right, and there's a quick pass, and it's complete at about the 32 or 33-yard line to number 11, Michi Rice. And I'm kind of like others. I thought he was out of bounds when he got hit there, but it was near the sideline, so I think it's a legal hit. It's going to make it 3rd down, and we'll say about 4. The bad thing is he got out of bounds, which stops the clock, and if we don't get a first down here, we may have to punt. Trips right, single receiver left. Hunt looking to throw again, rolling to his right. Now he's going to turn it up and run, breaks a tackle, and I believe he got the first down. It's going to be close, but I think he got about an extra yard to spare there.
Yes.
They're going to mark him down at the 39, so it will be 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Clock stops at 1:45.
First down.
Trips right, single receiver to the left. Hunt from the shotgun. Looking to throw. Looking downfield, he's going to throw it deep, and he's got a man. It's intercepted as picks it off to 35. He's to the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, and he may go all the way. He's got one man to beat. It's Sperling down here, and he's going to cut inside and going to be dropped, I think, maybe at the 1 or 2 yard line.
And that was Hunt that ran him down. And I tell you, Rick, that was a nice
that wasn't a bad throw, but that was a great defensive play.
That was number 21 for Cedar Mountain, Christian Thompson, and he came from the other side and
picked it out of the air. I mean
Hunt thought Evan Hunt thought that he had that catch, and I did too. I'll be honest with you.
He had him beat.
He certainly
But he
did.
kind of turned on the Jets there at the end and made a play on it and picked it off.
Yeah, that was an impressive play right there.
So it's going to be 1st and goal at about the 1 yard line for Signal Mountain. So what I said, we didn't want to give him back to it. We gave it back to him.
And then some, yes.
Yeah. So it's going to be 1st and goal at the 1. And they're going to go with a tight formation with 3 wings. Wilson will be the running back. Keenan, the quarterback, under center. He's going to hand it off to Wilson up the middle and into the end zone for the touchdown. And that'll run it to 27-0 with 1:19 left here in the first half.
You know, Rick, I mean, the bad thing is they really have not played terrible. I mean, this score obviously.
They've looked better in this game than they did last week against Tellico.
Yeah, I mean, right now the score's probably about the same.
And I think this team's probably better than Sweetwater.
I think so. Yes.
So it'll be Seltzer to attempt the extra point, and there is a infraction by one of the Chiefs as he jumped off sides there. And I guess that'll be half a yard if they move it up, unless they take it on the. I don't think they can take that on the kickoff, so that'll be like half a yard. And I think they're discussing whether they want to try for 2 or not, and I think they're going to say no. So Seltzer will kick it from about the 9 now instead of the 10. There's the snap, ball down, kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 1:19 left here in the first half, it's now 28-0 Signal Mountain. We'll take a break and be back in a moment.
Support for this station comes from Jackie Jones Ford in Lincoln. They have been serving Monroe and surrounding counties for many years with new Ford, Lincoln, and pre-owned auto sales. They have a full service department offering tires, brakes, oil changes, and repair work on all makes and models. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday, 8 to 5. Located at 714 Highway 68 in Sweetwater. Online at JackieJonesSweetwater.com or phone 423-337-5066.
Did you know Sweetwater Hospital Association can make you feel young again? Their outpatient therapy services can help improve your quality of life. Services include, but are not limited to, physical, occupational, and speech therapies for a variety of diagnoses and treatments, such as pelvic floor therapy, orthopedic, geriatric, vestibular rehab, dry needling, hydrotherapy, and many more. For a complete list of services and doctors, visit sweetwaterhospital.org. Sweetwater Hospital Association. Your health, our mission.
Welcome back. Is 28-0 Signal Mountain here with 1:19 left in the ball game. Or, I'm sorry, in the first half of the ball game. I'll get it right here one of these days.
We're going to get this thing over with.
Well, I would like to go watch the Packers play tonight, but they're on Peacock, so I can't see them anyhow. So it'll be Seltzer to kick off. Jones is deep at about the 12-yard line. There's the kick, another pooch kick, and it's going to be taken by Jones at about the 22. He's to the 25, to the 30, 35, and he's going to be up past the 35 down to about the 37 or 38-yard line.
And not a bad return there. About 16 yards or so.
So they're going to mark it at the 38. Yeah, they're giving them a good spot again, 39 actually. So it'll be Twins right, Twins left. Hunt from the gun. 1:11 left here in the first half. Let's see what the Chiefs decide to do. He's going to hand it off. No, he's going to pitch it out to Jones. Jones to the 40. And I don't know if he got even to the 40. I think he might have got back to the line of scrimmage. I'm not down there. I thought maybe he should have popped that outside instead of trying to cut back inside. They're going to give him the 40, so we'll give him a yard on the gain. It'll be 2nd down and 9 now for the Chiefs. Clock running. Going to have trips to the right, single receiver to the left. I don't like the body language I see on some of the Chiefs right now, though.
No.
Hunt from the gun. Looking to throw, rolling to his right. Going to be a throw across the middle, and it's complete. I think that's to Jones at about the 46-yard line. He does not have enough for the first down, but a little bit of a gain there.
5-yard.
Well, there's only 16 seconds left. If they don't, they may try to run one more play. I don't think they're going to call timeout, though. I believe they're just going to let it run. Down to 5 seconds. And I think they're going to take it to the locker room. So that'll be the end of the first half. The Chiefs trailing the Signal Mountain Eagles 28-0.
Yeah, Rick, the first quarter ended 7-0.
Yeah.
Second quarter was not kind to the Chiefs. And again, I mean, I feel like they're playing better, but missed tackles once again.
And turnovers.
And, 3 fumbles lost in the first half.
And 1 interception.
And an interception, yes. I didn't even mark that down. So first drive. Sorry, here I'm trying to look at my notes here. So first drive, 3 and out, punt. The next 3 drives, all fumble lost. With one of them being a good drive, we started on 31 and on 26 down to Signal Mountain's 44 before we lost that one. We had another decent drive going that we fumbled. So 3 fumbles lost, a punt, interception, and of course there at the end of the half.
And defensively, as you said, missed tackles. But also, we have not been able to contain them on the outside.
No.
Up the middle, we have done a pretty good job, but we have not been able to get somebody on the outside, which, if they're based on what they're running, looks like a 5-2 or 5-3, something like that. I believe it's more like a 5-3. You got 5 down linemen, you got 3 linebackers. Your linebackers on the outside have got to get out there and contain. And that's not easy if you're not used to doing it.
No.
But that's the only way, really, you're going to keep anything down. And then you got to have pursuit from the inside. And thus far, we haven't seen much of that.
No, we haven't. There's only been one, play of significance that wasn't on outside. That one.
Yes.
That one long touchdown run but there was at least three broken tackles on that one, and then of course the interception, which again was not a bad pass.
No, it wasn't. That was just really what I thought was a good defensive play.
An excellent play, and then of course ran it back to with the 1 or 2 yard line. So the Chiefs have had their back against the wall. In fact, the best that last drive, which of course was right there at the end of the half, that was our best field position at their own 39. So, they've had their backs to the wall, and regardless of how well your defense is or isn't playing, if you're constantly on that end of the field, you're going to give up points.
Well, we'll just have to see how they decide. I don't know if we got an update on the Tellico game before we go off or not. It's Tellico, our score at the half, Tellico 14, Sweetwater 0. Holland Head with a rushing touchdown and 1 passing touchdown to Brandon Reed. So Tellico up at halftime, 14-0.
And let's
the Bears are for real.
And we're still we don't know how Sweetwater is. I don't know, what did they?
They got beat last week 42-7 or 42-14 by Stone Memorial, which is a pretty good ball club.
Yeah, so we really don't know what quality they are either at this point. Before we go to break, let's go ahead and talk about last week's player of the game real quick.
Yeah.
So again, last week we didn't keep any stats because we just couldn't from where we were calling from. But Rick and I, we were talking. We think that the one that our eyeball test.
Yeah, I mean he took a lot of pounding, but
yes.
I thought he played really hard out there. But like I said, it takes a team, and he took a lot of pounding last week.
Right, and of course we're talking about Theo Sperling.
Yeah.
And Theo, he had, he and Aaron Hunt, that was the offense last week. Again,
for the most part,
we didn't score, obviously, but Sperling did have some good runs, and again, I wish I had the stats, but I do not. But he did, have some.
Well, he
some
plays defense
there.
too, and he did some good tackles.
Yeah, and he's in the middle of the field, middle linebacker. So he is the Soup Kitchen Player of the Week for the Tellico game, and as a result of that, he will be a recipient of a free soup and sandwich combo, which includes chips and a drink. And that is at the Soup Kitchen, located at 3614 Highway 411. If you haven't been there, we were just talking.
Yeah, I started to say if he don't want that, I'll take it.
Yeah, we were just talking before the game. It's coming upon soup weather, Rick. So everybody go out there, and they always have a variety of soups every day, and as well as some sandwiches and desserts and stuff. So check that out. Congratulations, Theo Sperling.
And before we go to our commercials, I got an update on our update. It's actually 13-0, not 14-0. Tellico over Sweetwater. So we'll take a break for our sponsors, and we'll be back. Oh, wait a minute. We won't be back.
Can you guys hear me? One thing that we are doing with our Kickoff magazine is we're going to have what they call Kings of the County, and that will be presented by the Kickoff magazine. Of course, Sequoia would be out of that since they've already played, and so it would be the Tellico Bears and Sweetwater Wildcats that will be playing tonight that will be crowned the Kings of the County. We have a football helmet that will be given with the logo and stuff on it, and the sponsor is Volunteer Federal. And the school that wins will receive $500
compliments of Volunteer Federal and the radio stations as well. So I want to let folks know that. I meant to tell you guys that earlier, but I knew we wasn't in contingency for if that's the right word.
John, if Sequoia knew that earlier,
it might have played that. Could have changed. So I guess I could take part responsibility for that. But anyway, I wanted to let you guys know that, and we appreciate Volunteer Federal being the sponsor for the whole season and hopefully from now on. But they're a part of that, and we do appreciate that. So there we go.
That's cool.
We'll let John slide. He's been on vacation in Tampa, Florida. He's been roughing it down there. So
I hate it for him.
Yeah,
and that's cool, Rick. I mean, you see, college rivalries.
Oh yeah,
where you got like some type of trophy, belt. Something that you're playing for. So I mean, I
think that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing. I mean, Kentucky and Tennessee used to have was it beer barrel? I think it was something like that. They did away with it because of the beer thing, but I mean they had it for years there.
Oh, and John's showing us the picture of the helmet right now. That's pretty
cool. Neat.
Yeah, that is. That's something neat. So it's, of course, he showed it. It's like a black helmet and has Kings of the County decals on it. That's pretty cool thing that they're doing there.
So it's halftime, and we're going to take a break for our sponsors, and we'll be back hopefully in a little bit with some scores of interest. You're listening to Chiefs Football on 104.7.
Today's programming is brought to you by Common Sense Wealth Advisors, your trusted financial partner at 507 Veterans Memorial Drive in Tellico Plains, specializing in retirement, estate planning, tax management, income planning, long-term care, and asset maximization. They offer over 22 years of expertise in helping clients achieve their goals. More information online at commonsensewealthadvisors.com or phone 423-253-2970. Member FINRA.
Experience the charm of the Madisonville Golf Club, a 9-hole course. Owned and operated by Jeremy Harrell and C.H. Thomas, this local course has been a community favorite for years. Whether you're practicing at the driving range or enjoying a round, Madisonville Golf Club is the heart of hometown golf. Located at 180 Golf Course Road in Madisonville, the Madisonville Golf Club, proud supporters of Chiefs and Bears sports. Phone 423-545-9999.
At Rod & Staff Security, they offer unmatched expertise in personal, church, and site protection. Led by Dale Bradley, a retired U.S. Army Lieutenant Colonel with decades of military and law enforcement experience. They prioritize risk-informed decision-making for maximum efficiency. With over 100 years of combined experience, they deliver real-world solutions that make the most of your resources and budget. They can help keep you safe. Online at rodandstaffsecurity.com or phone 865-806-7064.
Today's programming is brought to you by Sweetwater Valley Collision. They're a certified insurance repair facility featuring a drive-in estimating bay and state-of-the-art repair equipment. They have been serving Southeast Tennessee for over 20 years. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till 5 p.m., located at 106 Sands Road in Sweetwater, or online at sweetwatervalleycollision.com or phone 423-337-6020.
Spirit 104.7 FM, WGSM, Madisonville.
Chota Community Health Services offers the latest in professional health care with 3 locations to serve you in Madisonville, Von Orr, and Tellico Plains. Open 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday at the Tellico and Von Orr locations, and at the Madisonville Clinic, open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Appointments are available. Phone 423-442-2622 or online at chotahealth.org.
The Lamppost in Madisonville have been serving the community for many years with homestyle cooking. They are the home of the Surfer Burger, and they feature daily lunch specials, and breakfast is served anytime. Owned and operated by Keith and Kathy Deacon, The Lamppost at 4218 Highway 411 in Madisonville, open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., closed on Sunday. Phone 423-545-9486.
It's football time in Tennessee. Tennessee. Volunteer Federal is so excited for Friday Night Lights and to cheer on our local teams this season. We're proud supporters of the Sequoia Chiefs, Sweetwater Wildcats, and the Tellico Plains Bears. Good luck to all our local athletes this football season. Your community is rooting for you. Volunteer Federal, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
This portion of programming is made possible by Mason Furniture and Appliance. They are celebrating 75 years of serving Monroe and the surrounding counties. Mason is your new Bad Boy mower dealer. Bad Boy features a dual hydro gear system, heavy gauge all steel welded frame and deck, and a lift pedal and deck dial adjustment. Mason has a full line of Bad Boy mowers in stock. Located at 168 Warren Street in Madisonville, phone 423-442-2940 or online at masonfurnitureandappliances.com.
This is Rick. We appreciate you listening to the broadcast. We'll be back to the game after this word from our sponsors.
This portion of programming is made possible by the A&W Drive-In in Madisonville, proudly serving Monroe County since 1964. They serve up classic burgers, chicken, hot dogs, sides, sweet treats, and their famous ice-cold root beer. Located on Highway 411 in Madisonville, open every day from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m., the A&W Drive-In in Madisonville, phone 423-442-2128.
Tate's Building Supply is a proud sponsor of this station. They offer all types of building materials and supplies like lumber, roofing, plumbing, flooring, and electrical. They also feature Valspar paint. Located at 1340 Highway 411 in Von Orr, hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. till 5 p.m. More information is available on Facebook at Tate's Building Supply or phone 423-884-2020.
Did you know Sweetwater Hospital Association can make you feel young again? Their outpatient therapy services can help improve your quality of life. Services include, but are not limited to, physical, occupational, and speech therapies for a variety of diagnoses and treatments, such as pelvic floor therapy, orthopedic, geriatric, vestibular rehab, dry needling, hydrotherapy, and many more. For a complete list of services and doctors, visit sweetwaterhospital.org. Sweetwater Hospital Association. Your health, our mission.
This is Vicki Hawkins, owner of the Soup Kitchen in Madisonville. The Soup Kitchen offers 8 styles of soup, homemade breads, sandwiches, and desserts daily. Located at 3614 Highway 411 in Madisonville, open Monday through Friday from 11 till 7. Online at thesoupkitchen.com or phone 423-545-9510.
We would like to take this time to just say thanks to all of our sponsors who make this broadcast possible each week. We appreciate your continued support during football and throughout the season. Once again, to all of our sponsors and faithful listeners, thank you so much. Stay tuned. We'll go back to the game after this.
Are you thinking about building or a remodeling project? If so, the staff at R&S Concrete are ready to help. They provide quality concrete for any project from residential, commercial, or industrial. They've been family owned and operated since 1971. Located at 529 Monroe Street, Madisonville, phone 423-442-2452. R&S Concrete, proud sponsors of Sequoia Chief Sports.
Since 1963, Will Save Drugs has been your trusted hometown pharmacy in Monroe County. Located at 4249 Highway 411 in Madisonville and owned and operated by Robert Jones and Bryce Jocelyn. They offer convenient services like a drive-through window, medication synchronization, multi-dose packaging, a gift shop, and more. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 7, and Saturday, 8:30 till 1. Will Save Drugs is committed to providing excellent care to the community. Online at willsavedrugs.com or phone 423-442-9727.
Foster Family Eye Care is a proud sponsor of Wgsm Radio. They have been a provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Sweetwater community since 1993. They specialize in diagnosis and treatment of a wide array of eye diseases, conditions, and problems. Located at 689 Highway 68 in Sweetwater, hours are Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, 8:30 till 5, closed Wednesdays, and on Thursdays from 8:30 till 7 p.m. Phone 423-337-9222 or online at visionsource-fostereye.com.
People's Bank of East Tennessee is a proud sponsor of this station. They are a locally owned and operated community bank established in 1997. They have 10 locations, and they offer online bill pay, mobile check deposit, and person-to-person payments. People you know, people you trust. More information online at peoplesbank-tn.com or phone 423-442-7262. People's Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You can get the latest time, temperature, and weather forecast for Monroe County anytime free of charge. Just call Monroe County's Weather Now, 423-337-5000. That's 423-337-5000. A free service of 104.7 WGSM.
Support for WGSM comes from Restorations Pro. They offer 24-hour emergency rapid response service for fire and water damage restoration, drying, repair, and cleanup in both domestic and commercial properties. They work with most insurance companies. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Located on Highway 68 in Madisonville. Phone 423-520-6653 or online at restorationsPro.com.
The Kentucky Fried Chicken in Madisonville features their famous fried and crispy chicken with home-style vegetables, plus fresh biscuits and desserts, and much more. The dining room is open for dine-in seating, and the drive-thru is also available for your convenience. Located at 3970 Highway 411 in Madisonville. Phone 423-442-4228. Open every day. KFC in Madisonville, proud supporters of Sequoia Chiefs sports.
Is your little one ready for a nap? Discover the charm of Moo Moo Nap Nap, the delightful new children's book by award-winning author and local farm mom Sarah Philpott. Join the Barnyard Friends as they settle down for an afternoon nap. With gentle refrains and sweet illustrations, this heartwarming story is perfect for nap time or bedtime. Available now on Amazon, at Blair's Bouquet, Greek's Bearing Gifts, or White Street Market. Sweet dreams await.
Fort Loudon Electric Cooperative proudly celebrates 84 years of providing safe, reliable, affordable electrical service to Blount, Loudon, and Monroe counties. Flex 84 annual meeting will be on Saturday, October the 5th at Flex Warehouse facility in Von Orr. Registration begins at 7 a.m. and the business meeting begins at 9:30. Breakfast gift cards will be provided and many door prizes will be awarded on October the 7th. Flex wishes a safe and enjoyable football season to all the area athletes.
You can listen to the broadcast on 104.7 FM or online from anywhere at WGSMradio.org.
Dustin's Lawn Care is a proud sponsor of this station. They offer a wide range of services like mowing, landscaping, new lawns, overseeding, fertilizing, property maintenance, and more. Owners Pat and Kim Frank have been serving Monroe, McMinn, and the surrounding counties since 1990 with professional lawn care. Phone 423-519-3666. Dustin's Lawn Care, mowing soon in a yard near you.
Pristine Auto Wash is now open in Von Orr. They're a fully automatic drive-through car wash, open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They welcome all size vehicles, including Von Orr. On Facebook at Pristine Auto Wash or at the Touch for Wash app. Kim has more information at 423-295-4056.
Hey fans, it's Dominic from Domino's of Madisonville and Monroe County, your local Domino's owner. And it's football time in Tennessee. I'm proud to support our local sports and local school athletics. Let us be your pre or post game dinner special. Let's stay Monroe strong and go Chiefs!
Hey sports fans, this is United Primary Care, your locally owned full-service medical clinic. We have some awesome news for you. We are now accepting TennCare patients at all 3 of our clinics. Walk-in and same-day appointments are now available in Madisonville, Etowah, and Athens.
UPC provides all your healthcare needs, including x-rays, labs, diabetic management, physicals, and so much more. We're on Facebook or UnitedPrimaryCareTN.com. When you think healthcare, think UPC.
Valley Building Supply is a proud sponsor of this station. They have been family owned and operated since 1994 and offer a wide range of home improvement and construction products like cabinets, flooring, lighting, electrical, lumber, and roofing. Hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Located at 2110 Highway 11 North or online at valleybuildingsupplytn.com or 337-3499.
Valley Building Supply.
J-Tech Automotive in Von Orr is a proud supporter of this station. They are a global leader in engineering and manufacturing automotive systems, bearing solutions, and high-performance machine tools. J-Tech has lots of career opportunities available. They are located at 55 and 56 Excellence Way in Von Orr. J-Tech wishes a great and safe season to all the area athletes.
Support for this station comes from Napa Auto Parts. They offer parts and accessories for all makes and models, including heavy-duty trucks, marine, and farm equipment. They have 3 locations in Sweetwater, Madisonville, and Tellico Plains. Madisonville hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 6 p.m., and Saturday, 7:30 till 4. More information is available at napaonline.com or phone 423-545-8000.
This is Spirit 104.7 and 91.1. WTSE Benton, WGSM LP Madisonville.
Sequoia Chiefs football continues on 104.7 WGSM, streaming worldwide at WGSMradio.org.
Welcome back. We're just about ready for the second half. Signal Mountain up 28-0. Few scores of interest here. Let's see, I'm going to go into more of our area. Red Bank 16, East Ridge 0. Both of those in our region in the third quarter. Hickson 37-0 over Ottawa in halftime. Sevier County killing Lenoir City 42-6 in the fourth. Loudon up on Soddy Daisy 21-14, and that's a big game because the head coach at Soddy Daisy's from Loudon.
And both those teams 2-0.
Yeah, both in our region, so that's a biggie there. McMinn Central 14, Pope County 9. You see any others there? Tellico.
Meigs County 20-0 over Kingston.
Of course, Tellico up 13-0 over Sweetwater. And that's mainly it in this area. We're getting ready for the kickoff here, so it'll be I'm trying to block the phone here. It'll be Sequoia kicking off to Signal Mountain. Number 2, Bo Cooper. And can you see the other number on the far side?
It's either 5 or 15.
I believe it's 5, and that would be Colton Johnson.
Yeah, I believe that's right.
So Signal Mountain, who won the toss and deferred, will get the ball to start the third quarter here. And there's going to be, well, what was that?
It fell down off the tee.
I thought they were going to go for an onside kick there. 88 is kicking, that is Darren Underwood. There's the kick. It's a short kick and going to be taken at about the 25-yard line with a fair catch signal.
Yeah, I believe he thought
you don't see many of those in high school, but that's the first one I remember seeing this season.
Yeah, I believe he thought that that the Chiefs were closer to him, and there wasn't anybody than 8 or 10 yards, but nevertheless.
And if Upback gets it at a certain point, they may be taught to do that. They may not want them running with the ball. So Signal Mountain will have it 1st and 10 at their own 25. Single receiver out to the right side. They're going to come out in the same formation with wings right and left. Wilson will be the running back. Keenan will be the quarterback under center. Man in motion, and he's going to get the ball around the left side, and he is hit behind the line. I couldn't see the number. You probably
63,
did.
63, which is Dylan Wilson, Jr. for the Chiefs.
Good defensive play that time. Only a yard lost, but it'll be 2nd and 11 now for the Eagles. And they're huddling every time, so they take a lot of time off the clock. Signal Mountain does, but they seem to get the ball off at the right time. Single receiver over to the right, wings right and left. under center. There goes the man in motion. And there's a whistle. And it's probably going to be a legal procedure on Signal Mountain because it's the side judge, and it is a legal procedure that called it.
And only 3 penalties on each side in the first half, so
let's hope it stays that way.
Yes. Only 1 timeout spent in the first half.
Yeah, that was unusual too. So it's going to be 2nd down and about 16 now for the Eagles. Single receiver out to the right, and he's that post is wide open. Let's see if they go to it, though. Wings right and left. There goes the man in motion. He's looking to throw, and he is looking deep. He's going to throw it deep. Got a man, and it's incomplete as Jones was manned pretty much side by side him all the way down. So good coverage that time by Jones.
And Jones actually, when he saw that ball was overthrown, he actually hit another gear, and he was
closer to it than Thompson was. It was intended for number 21, Christian Thompson.
Which, it was just him out there, just Maddox Jones. So, yeah, he had to defend it. You're on an island out there with this defense.
And we've already seen Thompson has good hands now. He's the one who picked that ball off that time, too. So it'll be 3rd and 16, and I would say it's still a throwing down. Single receiver to the right, wings right and left. Man in motion. And it is Keenan looking to throw. It's throwing across the middle. Got a man. It's complete. And he's going to have enough for the first down. At a little past the 35 down to the 37-yard line. Caught it at about the 33 or 34 and got a few yards just to get enough to get the first down.
Yeah, Signal Mountain coming out throwing here in the second half. And that guy was just wide.
Yeah, he was wide open. And I think it was the wing who had just kind of done an out there. Single receiver over here to the left now, wings right and left. Keenan under center. Going to hand it off to his back. He breaks the tackle, and then he's popped. That was Wilson, and I think it was number 54, the Chiefs. He wasn't the first to hit him, but he's the one who knocked him back. That's Caden Atkins.
I believe the first one, I'm trying to get his number here. They're working on his helmet. That was number 54.
He was the one who come in after he was already hit, but he'd spun around and they held on to his jersey, but then Atkins popped him. They'll give him 2 yards on the run. It'll be 2nd down and 8 for Signal Mountain. Single receiver out here to the left. Again, wings right and left. Wing in motion, and looking to throw again as Keenan got a man wide open downfield, and it's complete at the 30, 25, down to the 10, and he's going to go into the end zone for a touchdown. That is Bo Cooper, number 2.
He ran right past the corners, and I don't know if they thought there was a safety back there, but, I mean, you're just playing one safety. So
well, you've only got one receiver, so you got to have somebody that's got deep third. I don't know how they've got it set up, but nobody was there.
Certainly nobody.
He was probably 5 yards past any defensive back. So that runs the score to 34-0 with 9:27 left here in the third quarter. And that, if he makes it 35-0 here, that clock will, I think, continues to run from here on out. And there's another penalty, and it's one of the Chiefs jumped.
That's the second time on his extra point.
I think that might have been Gentry that time. He hit his head, popped his head like he may have jumped. I don't know if it was him or not, though. I won't say for sure. And they're going to move the ball up half the distance to the goal, which doesn't move it much. So there's the snap, ball down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 9:27 left in the third quarter, it's now 35-0 Signal Mountain. We'll take a break, be back in a moment.
Are you thinking about building or a remodeling project? If so, the staff at R&S Concrete are ready to help. They provide quality concrete for any project, from residential, commercial, or industrial. They've been family owned and operated since 1971. Located at 529 Monroe Street, Madisonville. Phone 423-442-2452. R&S Concrete, proud sponsors of Sequoia Chief Sports.
This is Spirit 104.7 and 91.1. WTSE Benton, WGSM LP Madisonville.
Sequoia Chiefs football continues on 104.7 WGSM, streaming worldwide at WGSMradio.org.
Welcome back. It'll be Signal Mountain to kick off as they lead 35-0 now, and I think the clock will continually run once the ball is kicked off, but we'll find out for certain here in a minute. Jones deep at about the 17-yard line. There's the pooch kick again, and it's going to hit at about the 30. Takes a bounce toward Signal Mountain, and it almost Jones able to fall on it, but it was almost recovered that time by the Eagles.
Yeah, he had to dive on it to beat that Signal Mountain player to the ball.
And the clock is running.
At yards in that first half for the Chiefs, so they did have some success. They just couldn't hold on to the ball.
Twins right, single receiver left, two backs in the backfield. There's the handoff to Jones. No, yes it is. Jones around the right side, got some running room. He's up to the 40, running hard all the way to the 45-yard line. A lot of that on his own.
Yeah, about an 18-yard.
I've noticed that about him. He's got explosive speed.
He does. He don't need a whole lot of room either to get going.
So it's 1st and 10 at the 46 for the Chiefs. And twin receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Handoff to Sperling up the middle. He's got a little running room, and he's going to get up close to the 48-yard line of Signal Mountain.
I think about a 6-yard carry maybe.
Now they're going to put him at the 49. So we'll second and 5. Twins right, single receiver left. Hunt from the shotgun. He's going to keep it. Up the middle he goes, and he's going to be close to the first down. It's going to be, I think, just shy of the first down. They're going to mark it just past the 45. Needs to get to the 44 for the first down, so it's going to be 3rd and 1. They haven't moved the yard markers yet.
Yes.
Well, now they're trying to move it. It's not a first down. Chain gain's going to have to work on that. There's the handoff to Sperling. He has the first down. He's to the 40, still on his feet, and a little past the 40 into about the 38-yard line goes Sperling.
And once again, Chiefs, they have been able to move the ball, the second quarter and then here at the start of the third.
And there's a handoff this time to Jones, and he's not got very far to go there. He's still on his feet up to close to the 35, though. Good hard running that time by Jones. I think they're going to call it just shy of the 36-yard line, so it's going to be second down. We'll say about 7. Twins right, single receiver left. Williamson in the ball game now at running back along with Jones. And again, this time it's Hunt, and he's hit maybe at the line of scrimmage. They might give him the 35. I think they'll give him a yard.
So they give him a yard there.
So it'll be 3rd and about 6. Let's say 7. We'll say 6. It's going to be a long 6. So
yeah.
Twins right, single receiver left, 3rd and 6. Chiefs in Eagles territory. Got plenty of times talking among themselves with the play here. Twins right, single receiver left. Hunt from the gun. He's going to hand it off to Jones. Jones cuts it up. Got some running room to the 30. Runs out of bounds at about the 25-yard line with a 1st and 10. So Chiefs starting to move the ball here. Clock is still running, though, at 5:34. So, again, it's going to run continually unless they can get on the board here. And I think they're short a receiver. No, they got a wing in there this time. Handoff Again to Jones. Jones finds a hole there, and he gets down to about the 20, so about a 5-yard gain there. That was a good patient run that time by Jones, because it didn't really look like there was much there, and he found a little crease and got 5 yards. Got single receivers right and left with a wing to the left side. Sperling back in the ball game. Hand off to Sperling on the left side, and right over tackle. He might have got 2 or 3 yards there. Not much.
There wasn't much there, but his momentum.
Yeah, he's actually wanted to get up and started running toward the end zone. I don't know if they ever brought him down, but I did hear a whistle, so they had him stopped. Looks like from here it's about 3rd and 3 for the Chiefs. Single receivers right and left with a wing to the right side. Hunt from the gun. And he's going to hand it off to Jones. Jones might have a first down. I think he does.
Yeah, he's about to.
Inside the 15-yard line, yeah.
Well, they're
going to mark him at the 13. So Chiefs with their best offense of the night. Now, there may be some subs in there for Signal Mountain, but a lot of their starters are still in there. Single receivers right and left with a wing to the left side. Hunt from his gun. And almost lost it. Now he's going to try to run with it. He's got a little running room up the middle, and he's going to get down past the 10. I think at about the 9-yard line.
Yeah, he made something out of nothing right there.
Yeah, it was a high snap.
It was a high snap, and he was able to put his hands on it and made something positive out of it.
And from here, it looks like it's just inside the 10, just barely. So let's say 2nd and 6. Single receivers right and left, wing to the right side. And he only got one running back in there. No, twins to the right side. Another bad snap. Hunt looking to throw. Throws it in the end zone. And incomplete. It almost was caught by Evan Hunt. But then it was almost intercepted when it popped up in the air and falls incomplete, fortunately.
I think it was intended for Caden West.
Well, they both were right there in the same area.
Yeah, and then he converged right there, but I believe if he wouldn't have touched it, I think Caden would have had a clean shot at it there.
So now it's 3rd down, and we'll say again about 6. Twins right, twins left. Sperling in the backfield with Hunt. Hunt from the shotgun. There goes Jones in motion. Hand off to Sperling up the middle. He cuts it up the middle, and he's going to go into the end zone for the touchdown. Touchdown, Theo Sperling. So Chiefs get on the board with 2:29 left here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, just straight up the gut there. And, he just lowered his head there, Rick, and just couldn't bring him down.
Well, he read the blocking, too, really well. It looks like he was going to go over tackle, and he cut it back inside and found a hole there, and nobody was able to get him down there.
Right.
So it'll be Underwood to attempt the extra point. There's the snap. Ball down. Kick is up, and the kick is good.
That's about the best PAT I've seen.
Yeah, so at 2:29, it's now 35-7, and that is the best POT I think we've had all year. So we'll take a break and be back in a moment.
This portion of programming is made possible by Mason Furniture and Appliance. They are celebrating 75 years of serving Monroe and the surrounding counties. Mason is your new Bad Boy mower dealer. Bad Boy features a dual hydro gear system, heavy gauge all steel welded frame and deck, and a lift pedal and deck dial adjustment. Mason has a full line of Bad Boy mowers in stock. Located at 168 Warren Street in Madisonville, phone 423-442-2940 or online at masonfurnitureandappliances.com.
104.7 FM.
Sequoia Chiefs football continues on 104.7 WGSM, streaming worldwide at wgsmradio.org.
Welcome back. It's now 35-7, Signal Mountain, and it'll be Underwood to kick off.
Rick, I've got that as a 13-play, 72-yard.
That was one of the best ones we've had all year, really. Again, no turnovers, though. We've moved the ball at times, but we've really had a turnover bug that's kind of Now let's see what they do here. They're going to do, they're doing the same thing they did last time. It almost looks like a onside kick, but they don't. They're just putting it on the tee. There is the kick, and it's going to be taken at about the 27-yard line.
It's by Cooper.
He's to the 30, 35, 40, up to the 45, and brought down just shy of the 50 at about the 48-yard line by Cooper.
Colton Colvert with the tackle there.
So Signal Mountain will have the ball, 1st and 10 at their own. Well, they haven't put the ball down. They're discussing something, so I don't know if there was a penalty flag on the play and we didn't see it or not. But
I still don't see anything.
I don't see anything. But they are discussing something. I don't think the clock will continue to run now, since it's only a 28-point game. So that'll change a little bit. Now they're just putting the ball down to 48, so nothing. Well, I don't know what they were talking about. Maybe dinner.
Yeah.
Brunch. Single receiver over here to the left for the Eagles. Wings right and left. And there's a handoff to Wilson up the middle, and he's going to get down into Chiefs territory to about the 47-yard line of the Chiefs. We'll say at about a 5-yard gain, so it'll be 2nd down and 5. Well, they're going to move it back to the 48, so we'll say 2nd down and 6.
Yes. That's Gentry on the stop for the Chiefs.
Single receiver over here to the left side. Wings right and left. Again, Wilson is the back. Keenan, quarterback under center. There goes a man in motion. And there's a flip back to Wilson. He's got some room to the 50, 45, 40. Cuts it back to the 35, 30, 25, 20. Got one man to beat. He's going to go into the end zone for the touchdown. Again, the sweep outside, we just have not been able to contain it.
Yeah, on that particular one.
Not enough bodies out there.
No, and on that one, Rick, what we did have, just not very good pursuit angles.
No.
He made a simple cut right there and I don't know, was he touched? I don't think.
No, I don't think he was touched once he got past the 30 or 45-yard line there. So it's now 41-7 with Seltzer to attempt the extra point. Now, are they jump again? They've done that 3 or 4 times on that little motion where all the linemen go down.
That's 3.
Offside, Sequoia.
I mean, they've done it every time. That's the way they set up for their. It's kind of like the Dallas Cowboys used to do, except they don't go up and then down. They just kind of halfway down and then they go down. A little.
You know what they
hard
say,
to explain unless you're watching it.
They'll fool me once, fool me 3 times.
Well, I don't know about the 3rd time. There's a snap. There's the kick, and the kick is good. So with 1:35 left here in the 3rd, it's now 42-7 Signal Mountain. We'll take a break and be back in a moment.
Support for this station comes from Napa Auto Parts. They offer parts and accessories for all makes and models, including heavy-duty trucks, marine, and farm equipment. They have 3 locations in Sweetwater, Madisonville, and Tellico Plains. Madisonville hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 6 p.m., and Saturday, 7:30 till 4. More information is available at napaonline.com or phone 423-545-8000.
Chota Community Health Services offers the latest in professional health care with 3 locations to serve you in Madisonville, Bonor, and Tellico Plains. Open 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday at the Tellico and Bonor locations, and at the Madisonville Clinic, open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Appointments are available. Phone 423-442-2622 or online at chotahealth.org.
Welcome back. It's now 42-7, 1:35 left in the 3rd quarter, and it'll be Signal Mountain kicking off again. Jones deep, but he's moved up now. He's at about the 21 or 22-yard line. Now he's going back, though.
Yeah,
if you notice that Seltzer is. So he's standing at about the 31, so he's going to get a running shot at it. Let's see if they try to kick it long, and I bet they do. And there is the kick, and it's going to be deep. It's going to be taken by Jones at about the 12-yard line, up to the 15, Cuts it outside to 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He could go all the way. He's going to be tripped. He's still on his feet, though, and he's going to get all the way up to the 40, maybe the 38-yard line of Signal Mountain.
That was about a 60-yard return.
And a lot of it on his own.
And once again, a lot of it on
I'm telling you, he's exciting to watch when he gets some open space. He's got some speed.
He got that really on the right side of the field, and he ended up on the left sideline. And at one point, he got, somebody looked like he was going down and like spun around, complete 360, and somehow regained his footing and probably got another, 8-10 yards at least.
So Chiefs will have it at the 38 of Signal Mountain. We'll have twins right, twins left. No. Jones is going to stay in the backfield with Sperling, so Hunt from the shotgun is going to hand it off to Jones. Makes a good move. Otherwise, he had lost a couple of yards there, and he backs up into about 2 yards there. He looks like he's a little tired. May need a breather here.
Yeah.
But it's 2nd down and 8 after that long run. Well, he plays offense and defense, so, I mean, he's got a right to be tired a little bit. Twins right, single receiver left.
A little better condition than me, Rick.
Hunt takes the snap. He's going to run it, and he's going to go to the 35. Drops the ball, and it's going to be picked up by Signal Mountain.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot there. And
no,
he was trying to.
Does he have a cramp? Because he looks like he was trying to hold his leg up there a little bit. I think he may have a little bit of a cramp.
That's the end of the third, so.
Okay, so that's the end of the third quarter. So after 3, it is 42-7, Signal Mountain. We'll take a break and be back for the fourth.
People's Bank of East Tennessee is a proud sponsor of this station. They are a locally owned and operated community bank established in 1997. They have 10 locations, and they offer online bill pay, mobile check deposit, and person-to-person payments. People you know, people you trust. More information online at peoplesbank-tn.com or phone 423-442-7262. People's Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. This portion of programming is made possible by the A&W Drive-In in Madisonville, proudly serving Monroe County since 1964. They serve up classic burgers, chicken, hot dogs, sides, sweet treats, and their famous ice-cold root beer. Located on Highway 411 in Madisonville, open every day from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. The A&W Drive-In in Madisonville, phone 423-442-2128.
Welcome back. We'll go to the fourth. They're having to kind of adjust everybody to where to move the ball now. It'll be Signal Mountains football at about I'll say 44. It's a little short of the 44, but we'll say the 44-yard line. Single receiver to the left, wings right and left. Keene under center. And he's going to hand it off to his fullback up the middle, and he's going to get maybe to the 48-yard line, and that was number 4, Nicholas Jackson.
Sperling on the stop there. He upended him on that one.
Yeah, so they do have some subs in there. That was Jackson at the tailback position. Single receiver to the left side, Wings right and left. Keenan under center. And he's looking to throw. Got a man. It's complete. They're going to put the ball down at the 37-yard line, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Eagles. And again, the clock running now. And surprisingly, Signal Mountain has a majority of their starters still in there. Single receiver over here to the right, wings right and left. Again, the running back now is Jackson. Keene under center. There goes a man in motion. He gets the handoff around the right side, and he's got some blocking and tries to cut it back inside, and he's stopped at about the 35-yard line. That was
22, I believe.
Yeah, number 22, which is Jax Flanagan. So it'll be 2nd down. They're going to give him 3 on the gain up to the 34-yard line. So it'll be Second and 7 now for the Eagles. Single receiver out to the left side. Wings right and left. Keenan looks like he's looking at the clock. I think they're trying to run clock now. There goes the man in motion. Flip over to the tailback, and he's upended. Got a few yards there. Again, that was number 4, Nicholas Jackson. And they got maybe 2 yards. So we'll say it's third and, we'll say 3rd and 6.
Third down, Eagles.
It's a versatile guy. He started as a defensive tackle tonight.
Number 4 did?
That's what
Really?
it says on their sheet there.
Boy, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That is a very versatile player.
And now a tailback.
Yeah. Single receiver over here to the right. Keen under center. Here goes a man in motion. He's going to get the ball around the left side, and he's going to have the first down. Still got some running room on his feet down close to the 20-yard line. That was, I think, number 26. J.B. Zimmerman, I think. Or was that number 14? That was 14. That was Edmondson. Sam Edmondson. They're going to put it down, we'll say about the 19-yard line, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for Signal Mountain. Clock running at 8:35. Single receiver over here to the right side. Keenan under center. Hands off to his back up the middle, and not much running room there for Jackson. We'll give him, we'll say a long 3 or short 3 there. So we'll say 2nd down and along 7. 2nd and 8. We'll go with 8.
we got about 5 or 6 minutes left, Rick. I can't see the clock.
It is 7:59.
Oh, yeah. Wishful thinking, I guess.
Yeah. Single receiver over here to the right side. Wings right and left. Looking to throw. He's going to throw it out, and it's incomplete, intended for number 21, Christian Thompson. He did a little curl pattern there, and it was over his head. So that'll make it 3rd and 8.
Defended by Evan Hunt, but it was over his head.
Yeah, nobody was going to catch that one.
Yeah. He was there for the tackle, though, had he caught it.
Well, my guess is we're in 4-down territory, or at least field goal territory here. Single receiver out here to the right. Wings right and left. Keenan under center. Again, watching the clock. He's running that clock down. Just continually watching the clock in the end zone. And there's the handoff to the back up the middle. That's Jackson, broke a tackle. He's going to be close to the first down. I think he may have it. Depends on the mark, but I believe he's got the first down.
Jackson on the carry.
And it is 1st and goal. I know for the Eagles at the 6. Single receiver out here to the right side. Keenan under center. Rolling to his right, looking downfield. He's going to flip it into the end zone, and it's going to be incomplete. It was intended for 21. Christian Thompson, but I don't think he was even trying to hit him. He just threw it away.
Yeah, it looks like a flag on the field, but
there is a flag on the field. There is a flag on the field. It's about the 10-yard line, so let's see what the call is. It'll be 2nd and goal, depending on the call here.
Mountain here.
Holding on Signal Mountain. So that'll put them back 10. That should move the ball back to about the 16-yard line, and it does.
Pretty
a little
clean.
Past the 16, actually.
Pretty clean game here, Rick.
Yeah, not a lot of penalties. I said that, and I don't think we got jinxed by it this time.
No, I've got 10 total.
That's not much for
certainly not.
Clock is running, 5:20 left. Single receiver to the left side. Again, Signal Mountain taking their time. Again, Keenan watching the clock. Now he's going to snap it. There goes the man in motion. Hand off to Jackson up the left side. He's got a pretty good hole there and got a lot of the penalty back, but not enough. They're going to mark him down about the 9, looks like. So it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 9-yard line. Under 5 minutes now. Receiver will be on the left side. It'll be wings right and left. Keenan still in the ball game at quarterback. There goes the man in motion. Flips it to him to the left side, and he's, again, nobody out there, and he's going to be, did he get in the end zone? Yes, he did. I knew it was going to be close, and it is a touchdown for the Eagles. And that'll run it to 48-7. Again, that's been the we haven't been able to stop those outside runs all night long.
As you said, I think the extra down lineman, has helped with everything up the middle, but it's everything.
Just no outside containment.
Everything that they've ran have been end around sweeps. You name it. They've ran it to the outside.
So Seltzer will attempt the extra point to try to make it 49-7. There's the kick, and it is good. So with 4:19 left in the ball game, it's now Signal Mountain 49, your Chiefs 7. We'll take a break and be back in a moment.
Foster Family Eye Care is a proud sponsor of WGSM Radio. They have been a provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Sweetwater community since 1993. They specialize in diagnosis and treatment of a wide array of eye diseases, conditions, and problems. Located at 689 Highway 68 in Sweetwater, hours are Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, 8:30 till 5, closed Wednesdays, and on Thursdays from 8:30 till 7 p.m. Phone 423-337-9222 or online at visionsource-fostereye.com.
Is your little one ready for a nap? Discover the charm of Moo Moo Nap Nap, the delightful new children's book by award-winning author and local farm mom Sarah Philpott. Join the Barnyard Friends as they settle down for an afternoon nap. With gentle refrains and sweet illustrations, this heartwarming story is perfect for nap time or bedtime. Available now on Amazon, at Blair's Bouquet, Greek's Bearing Gifts, or White Street Market. Sweet dreams await.
Oh, I'm sleepy after that one.
And we're back. Well,
I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
Rick said he's not a little one, but he is still sleepy.
Yeah, works for me.
He's ready for his nap.
Here's the kick. It's going to be a short kick, and it's going to be taken at about the 28. And he's given ground back to the 25, now up to the 30, and not much more than that. That was Eli Ellis. Might have got to the 31-yard line.
It looks like they'll start on the 31.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Chiefs, and clock will be continually running. So we're down to 3:50 right now. So this may be the last offensive series for the Chiefs. And the Signal Mountain's killing time right now. They're going to a huddle over to the side because they have so many. They can wait till they blow the whistle to get started, and the offense has already started. So now, did Signal Mountain call it? I thought Sequoia called it to keep the clock from running. That's pretty smart over there to keep that clock running. But there's timeout on the field, so we'll take another break for our sponsors and be back in a moment.
The Kentucky Fried Chicken in Madisonville features their famous fried and crispy chicken with home-style vegetables, plus fresh biscuits and desserts, and much more. The dining room is open for dine-in seating, and the drive-thru is also available for your convenience. Located at 3970 Highway 411 in Madisonville. Phone 423-442-4228. Open every day. KFC in Madisonville, proud supporters of Sequoia Chiefs sports.
Sequoia Chiefs football continues on 104.7 WGSM, streaming worldwide at WGSMradio.org.
Now, Chiefs will have it 1st and 10 at their own 31. Twins right, single receiver left. They have two backs in the backfield. Hunt from the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Sperling. He breaks a tackle. He's to the 35 and still on his feet close to the 40, maybe the 39-yard line. So he's going to be about 2 yards short of the first. Good hard run that time by Sperling. So it'll be 2nd down and 2 now for the Chiefs. Again, clock is running. Twins right, single receiver left. Hunt from the gun. Looking to throw. Throw it across the middle. He's got a man. It's complete at the 43 down to about the 38-yard line. Goes number 3, Keith Gentry.
So Gentry's first one of the night.
Probably the largest gain of the night for the Chiefs, other than maybe one that Jones made there earlier. Twins right, Twins left.
Yeah, I've got that as the largest gain, about 23 yards or so.
Yeah. Hunt looking to throw again, looking downfield. Now he's going to run, and he fumbles the ball, I think, but this time he falls on it. Got down to about the 35-yard line. He's going to have to tuck that ball. That's dangerous when you start holding that ball out there like that.
Yeah, he was looking downfield, and I got that ball just out there to the side.
8:25 left. Tellico up 29-0 over Sweetwater. So Tellico Bears must be for real. Twins right, Twins left. Hunt going to hand it off to Sperling around the right side. He breaks it outside, and he's going to be close to the 30-yard line. 1:40 left here in the ball game. So I'm sure the Chiefs would like to get back on the scoreboard here, if at all possible. They've got it 3rd and about 3 at the 30-yard line. And they're going to have to hurry because we're getting close to a minute even here. Trips left, single receiver right. Hunt from the shotgun. Looking to throw. A little pass out in the flat is complete to Jones to the 30, 25. On his feet still, close to the 21-yard line or 22. That is a first down. We're down to 1:05, though. They may have to use a timeout here if they want to try to get it in the end zone.
First down, Sequoia.
I'm going to put it at the 22, so it's 1st and 10 for the Chiefs, but we're under a minute now. Twins to the left, to the right side. Single receiver over here to the left. 2 backs in the backfield. Hunt looking to throw again. Across the middle, he's got Gentry again, and it's complete to Gentry. Short of the touchdown at about the 2 or 3 yard line, but a good catch that time by Gentry. And there is, well, no, there's an injury on the play. It's a Signal Mountain player is down about the 25. So that'll stop the clock. So I will take a break, and we'll be back in a few moments.
Today's programming is brought to you by Sweetwater Valley Collision. They're a certified insurance repair facility featuring a drive-in estimating bay and state-of-the-art repair equipment. They have been serving Southeast Tennessee for over 20 years. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till 5 p.m., located at 106 Sands Road in Sweetwater, or online at sweetwatervalleycollision.com or phone 423-337-6020.
Little Drug Family Wellness Center in Sweetwater is proud to bring you this portion of programming. They're a full-service pharmacy and offer custom medications from people to pets. They also have diabetic shoes for individuals requiring custom shoes due to discomfort or special conditions. Most insurances cover 1 pair of shoes per year if you are diabetic. Little Drugs is located on Main Street in Sweetwater, online at littledrugs.com or phone 423-337-7933.
104.7 FM.
Sequoia Chiefs football continues on 104.7 WGSM, streaming worldwide at WGSMradio.org.
Good news, the Signal Mountain player was able to walk off on his own, so he's fine. It is 1st and goal for the Chiefs, 37.8 seconds left. I don't think they stopped the clock, so it's Twins right, single receiver left, down at about the 2-yard line. There's the snap to Hunt. Hands it off to Sperling, and he is going to go into the end zone for a touchdown. I thought that was a football, but that was a helmet that got knocked off one of the Signal Mountain players. So, touchdown, Chiefs. Sperling into the end zone.
That's Sperling's 2nd touchdown of the night.
Well, we only had 2.
And he's got both of them.
He's got both of them.
Gentry with 2 receptions.
2 receptions.
On that drive for about 43 yards. What I had him.
That last one was a very, very good catch. So Underwood will attempt the extra point. There's the snap, the ball down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. I think we have found a kicker, though. He's doing a good job. So with 27.5 seconds left, it is now Signal Mountain 49, your Chiefs 14. We'll just stay here because you're going to have the kickoff, and then I don't know if you'll even get a play off because the clock is going to continually run. Right. So once the kickoff goes, I think that's it. But we'll see what the Chiefs decide to do. They might try an onside kick, but I kind of doubt it.
Yeah, I don't think at this point. Yeah, just get over with. I mean, if you can end on that note right there, I mean, you know, you can walk away with something positive.
That was. Well, he's the one. No, never mind. Never mind.
Sorry,
we were just talking here.
Yeah.
It'll be Underwood to kick off. And again, this may be all we have right here, depending on how they do the clock. Well, we don't have a big crowd here, but our band and our student section's making some noise. So Underwood will be kicking off. And it is going to be a pooch kick. It's going to be taken at about the 28, and he's going to go down immediately. And the clock will continue to run, so that should be, unless somebody calls a timeout, that will be the end of the ball game. Signal Mountain going 3-0 as they defeat the Chiefs 49-14. The Chiefs go 0-3 and now are 0-1 in the region.
Right. Yeah, you know, I mean, there were some
positives tonight. We didn't see hardly any positives last week, so but we do know based on the score, Tellico's for real.
Right.
So they could have an exceptionally good season. We'll just have to. Time will tell, of course.
Right. You know, tonight, I mean, at times defense looked okay, but you know, again, they did pretty well the run up the middle, but now they got to figure out how to contain the outside runs for sure.
Well, consistency is something we're going to have to find on offense and defense. You got your good moments, but then you got a lot of bad moments too, and so it's a work in progress right now.
Right. And let me get this real quick. Let's see. Let's see. So the second half, we had 2 touchdown drives, 13 plays, 72 yards, and 7 plays, 69 yards. Of course, 2 big gains there on the Hunt to Gentry connection. But, I mean, really, all night they moved the ball. So offensively,
even in the first quarter,
they did.
It was 7-0 after the first quarter.
Right.
And it's not like I just don't see the consistency that they need. The turnovers.
Yes.
I didn't see a lot of penalties tonight on us.
Not a lot, no.
The turnovers, and I guess you'd call it the errors on defense or whatever. The ones that are responsible for the outside containment aren't getting there, and that's that's a concern.
It is a concern. It's they've got to figure that out. I mean, but I think overall they definitely look better tonight. Again, offensively, they gotta hold on to the ball. 4 fumbles tonight, 3 fumbles lost, and then the interception.
And again, that interception, that was more of a defensive play than it was an offensive mistake.
It was.
The ball wasn't a bad thrown ball at all, but it was an excellent interception by, I think, number 21, I believe, if I remember correctly, which was Thompson.
And, we saw some things tonight. Of course, we used the two halfbacks, more than we have, and with some success. I had Maddox. Let's see. Well, I'll name off real quick here. I had Hunt for 17 carries, 38 yards. Theo Sperlin, 13 carries, 58 yards. Maddox Jones, 10 carries, 66 yards. So we had success.
Yeah.
We just got to keep. It's got to hold on the ball. Obviously.
Exactly. I mean, it's just something that's going to have to come. But you're 3 games into the season now. You got 7 more to go. You can't wait much longer. It's going to have to start cooking here in the near future. And Saudi Daisy is going to be a tough assignment next week, too. We don't know the final score of it yet, but it was a close game between them and Loudon, and we know Loudon's going to be tough. And so, I mean, it's one of those times that we're just going to have to see.
And one thing we saw there on that last drive, that was 2, we've had a little bit of success with the short slants, but that little bit, medium to deep slant that Gentry ran there twice, and it's open.
Yeah. That second catch he caught, there was some defense. The defender was there. He just went up and caught the ball. So I give him a lot of credit for that one. Pretty good passage there by Hunt, too, to put it where it needed to be. But it was. Just consistency is what I say.
And by the way, Rick, I've got, with 2:09 left, Loudon pulled way ahead of Saudi Daisy 34-14.
Okay, so that we know that Saudi Daisy is going to lose for the first time, and Loudon will go 3-0.
Right.
Loudon's one of the favorites in the district or region. That's no doubt. Right. So, anyhow.
Do we want to go ahead and do the player
I think
of the game
we should. I kind of agree with what we tried to talk about. I had 2 players in mind, and the one I had as my first player was the same one you had. So I think that's what we'll go with.
So we are naming Keith Gentry the Soup Kitchen player of the game tonight.
And that wasn't based on just 2 catches either. No. He actually had some other good defensive plays and some other plays out there too. So he had a pretty good game, I thought.
Yeah, I have him down for several tackles as well. And a couple passes defended against. So, he played a solid game, which is out last week. So, he does make a difference out there.
Yeah.
So he is the Soup Kitchen player of the game, or player of the week is what they're calling it. It's only one game a week. And so he will also get a free soup and sandwich combo, which includes chips and a drink, at Soup Kitchen, which is located at 3614 Highway 411 in Madisonville.
So that give you the final score again, if they've still got it up there. I believe it was 49-14. Is that the final score?
49-14.
Yeah, they already took it off. But 49-14 is the final score here. Now, our next trip is to Saudi Daisy next weekend, and it is a away game. So, again, that's another, I want to say district all the time. It's a regional game for the Chiefs. And, it's going to be a tough opponent. There's no doubt about it. So,
certainly.
I'll say I guess that's it from Sequoia High School. Again, the final score of the Signal Mountain Eagles, 49, and your Chiefs, 14. I'm Rick McQuarrie, along with Joy Sasser, saying good night and God bless.
Take it easy, everybody.